Nah,
I can get on board with that. Yeah.
Ooh, number of green and gray.
Oh no, it's not where I... Fine, fine. That's totally where I wanted you to go. That is fine. Also, I hate these pieces.
they're always saying nice things about you.
Yeah, well, they can go fall down this hole. There we go. No! Oh, no, why? Oh, this is what I get for talking back to the game.
Yeah, there's not too many games that you make, like, casual references to deities that control them, but the phrase Tetris gods tends to pop up pretty frequently.
Yeah, I believe that.
Because, I mean, really, when you need a line piece and you just keep getting squares, there's no one else to blame.
Well, they're related to the dice gods, aren't they?
That's true. Yeah, tabletop games get that reference constantly, too. Alright, please
Okay,
to...
here we go.
Something?
Finally, something.
You should be able to get, like, several of them.
Jeez.
I am Sir Spectating.
Oh!
Oh,
I was a four,
okay, so I
though,
got the
that's
blackout.
good. That's
So that's,
good.
yes, that's 4 is a blackout. And then 5 is a washout. We haven't gotten the 5 yet. But I almost...
Oh, you are on a roll, Dan.
if you had seen my screen prior to that, you would not have made the same statement. That was a lesson in, like, construction. If you build something with that shoddy a foundation and it's that tall, it's bound to fall down eventually. There's...
Life
See, that's the
lessons
secret. This game is
sometimes.
actually, it's an edutainment game. It's about civic engineering.
Totally.
Alright, drop. Whoops. Almost made treasure.
Well, that's these pieces. So many bridges. What am I doing?
I thought I had a plan. I did not. And I should not have put this here, but I did.
I just thought of having this game in slow motion, and you play it by committee.
That's one.
So you have to vote as to...
I don't know if Twitch has done this yet. If
Twitch plays Tetris.
Yeah, I just thought we should do that.
Although you'd have to slow the game to a crawl to get the... Like, you couldn't really play it on a higher speed.
But
feel
think
like
of
it
the
would
drama
crash
when
out.
people argue about go left or go right.
Oh, sure.
Oh yeah.
Actually, anarchy mode might work better than democracy in that. Guess it's just how fast you do the polling for getting the decisions, but
That's true. 'Cause it's all vote based, right?
yeah.
So,
Well, chat, but yeah, voting essentially by another name. No, curse you merge. Oh. 5 fickle fate something. You gotta go there for now.
I keep forgetting Kim is on level 7.
Oh yeah, and still wrecking house.
well, I don't know. I'm barely holding on sometimes. Oh, stupid. Whatever. Just need to get a piece, the right piece. That's what I want. Thank you.
That's two.
Nice. One more. One more.
That was bad.
Finish it.
All right.
Let's see if I can't get that 5.
Look at that was fast.
Oh yeah. Fine.
What was
Fine. I don't know. Just had a mind of its own. Okay. And we'll do that.
Quite. Color merging is burning me. I was trying to set up for a big combo, and everything's hooked together.
Well, maybe it'll work out.
That might. Let's see what I can do with this.
bigger bridge you're
I
building?
know. Don't force me to not do it anymore. What?
What's this gonna give me? Nothing. Oh, I still have to clear those out.
Sorry, Dan.
Rank up.
Nice.
Now
I
you're
didn't even
level
let
8.
you.
The whole time I'd been trying to set stuff up to drop down that, like, 6 slot to get
Now
one
you're
to
at
go.
level 8.
Yes, you are.
Yes.
Alright, let's see how you fare at 8. I'm gonna pass controller 2 back over to Rob.
Wait, do you want to play?
I'm only on 5.
No, you stay on A for a bit and then I'll try it.
Okay.
You also notice there was the color shift. Now you're kind of that lime green.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
Yeah, so the levels do have color associated with them, and 8 is that green color.
I think 9 is like a burgundy reddish color.
So that was one of the things I liked about the old Tetris game that I owned was each level had a distinct palette for every Tetramino. And then as you advanced in levels, they'd all change, both the ones on the board and the ones that were dropping. So you got this kind of nice rotation through these different color sets over time.
Well, I just remembered.
That's the thing about once you get up to like 8, the amount of time you've got to make a decision on where that brick's going really, it drops. There you go. I like what you're thinking.
Well,
Well, that was stupid.
What do you say the weirdest Tetris game you've played is? Since you're a big fan of this one. Like, oddest version of Tetris.
me?
Yeah.
Oh, what? Padre, I was about to win.
Sorry.
A few more anyway.
Okay, one more and then Dan, you can take over for
Sure.
8. The weirdest Tetris? God, I think there was a version of, like, for regular Xbox, it was, like, Tetris Worlds or something.
Okay, yeah,
And it was just
I think we had the
so-
PC version of that at the store.
Yeah, but it was, like, I don't know. It was just, it had a weird vibe to it. I mean, not weird in, like, a... Weird maybe isn't the right
I think
word.
that's the
Weird
one
for
that
me.
actually had, like, Splash Tetris and some other...
Oh, maybe. I don't
things
know.
going
But it
on
was
with
just, like... And maybe it was because it was the first Tetris that I played after this version. And I was just so, like, oh, it's not the same. What about you?
So there were, like, a bunch of... Like, during the craze when it first became popular, there were a bunch of weird ones that came out. You had, like, Hatris and Welltris.
What?
Well, Welltris was actually kind of neat. Welltris was 3D Tetris played from a top-down perspective. So imagine actually dropping the bricks down a well
What?
and trying to play that way. It was actually... Ooh,
Or...
there you go, Rob. It was very hard to kind of visually distinguish what you were doing. It was a
Yeah.
cool idea, but it was tricky to play.
That sounds really challenging.
And then Hatris was Tetris with hats, which is not nearly as cool as...
I
it's-
don't
like, I know it
understand.
sounds
Like, what?
amazing, but
They just, like, were shaped like
Yeah.
cats? Or the art was just
if
cat?
memory serves, it was just hats.
Okay. Well,
Like bowlers and fedoras and derbies.
okay, well, it sounds kind of cool.
But I think the weirdest Tetris to me will still be Tetris 2.
Yeah.
Because Tetris 2 wasn't really Tetris. It still had Tetraminos, but the Tetraminos didn't have to be contiguous. You could have, like, 2 and then, like, a floating 3-4 kind of, like, next to it that went down. And matching lines did absolutely nothing. There was no line of any kind. The whole point of the game was to color match like Dr. Mario. And there were like flashing bricks that you had to... Whoops.
That's crazy to me.
Oh yeah, it was bizarre. I'm not entirely sure why
Maybe
they did
that's
it.
why I never got into Dr. Mario. Like, I feel like I've tried it maybe once or something, but I couldn't wrap my brain around it because I was like, this is Tetris, but not.
Yeah.
So, what do I have to do?
Now, Dr. Mario was fun. I was never good at it. Not that I'm amazing at this, but my grandmother was an absolute wizard at
Oh,
Dr.
yeah?
Mario. I mean, she'd wreck us. We would sit and play.
Your grandmother?
Oh, yeah. Geraldine.
That's awesome.
Oh, yeah. Dr. Mario Wizard. Alright.
Yeah,
Slight
I
improvement.
can only imagine where gaming will be when we'll be
VR Tetris?
60, 70 years old. Oh man. The VR Tetris, I can get down with that. Oh yeah. That would be piece.
That's not too bad.
That's true.
Oops. Can't do what I wanted to do there.
How's level 8 treating you?
It's, again, like I said, it's just at the point where the bricks going down, I have to kind of not think about it as much, because reaction time becomes a bit of a concern. 7, I still feel like it's going slow enough that I can kind of decide where I want to drop stuff. That's it.
Well, there are the drips.
That's alright. I've used the joke once, I'll use it again. There's more than just the drips there, the drips are playing. Nope, not enough. Alright, so... now I need to try to slowly undo this mess I've made.
There you go.
Yeah, it wasn't bad, actually. Oh, I miscounted.
That's okay. It's relatively easy to fix. There you go.
Rank up.
Oh, if that breaks,
it
it's
would have
over.
broken, it would have fallen over.
That's alright, so
Man.
Rob's ranked up. Alright. One more?
One more game?
Sure.
Alright.
Do you want to play?
No, you got it.
I'll play one and then I'll throw the controller over. Let you two finish. Get Kim back on it where she belongs anyway. Hey. Saw it just in time. Alright, so that's definitely got to drop over there, and I can't put that next to it because I can't have it merge. That's what I wanted.
There you go.
Hey, hey.
Oh, wait a minute. That cheated.
What cheated?
It got stuck where I didn't want it.
Well, that's a very loose definition of cheating.
That's the essence of cheating.
There's no good place for that guy.
Hey, now check that lovely assembly out.
Okay.
All gone.
Nice.
Whoa. What is due? Don't want to, but there you go.
Yeah.
Come on. useful brick. There, useful brick. And ta-da! I'll take it. I got a win on
Would
8.
have been nice. Okay,
Pass
last one.
it over. Last one.
Last one. Okay.
Winner takes all.
Go for it.
Winner takes all.
Ooh, winner takes all. Oh, pressure's on. All right.
Well, since we're probably not going to see it, I guess you should explain washout real quick.
Yeah.
So if you get a combo of 5 moves, what'll happen is for a period of time, every Tetramino on the board will take on the same color appearance. It's kind of this weird yellow with red edges.
Yeah, it's almost like a gold.
Yeah.
This is what I envision it as being.
Yeah, kind of. And the result of that is they don't merge together necessarily. They might. The trick is you can no longer tell what's going to merge and not merge because it's all kind of this one hideous, like, cluster block.
Yep.
And so you can't make your, like, you can't drop anything with that in mind. And it doesn't last too long, it's like 10 seconds maybe, but it's enough that it can trip you up.
Yeah. It's real annoying when it happens. Fine.
But
Oh, blocks. What is this? More blocks, really, guys.
you know, like I said, you always seem to get a run of squares at some point.
Yeah. Couldn't have spaced them out a little bit. Look at this.
Yeah. Must be 1866. Got silver goats going here. Oh. No, it's still that one.
No. No. No.
That's 2.
Dang it!
Oh,
Again!
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 Oh,
I tried so hard.
so
Well,
close.
that's sort of fitting. The first game was like that, and the last game was
That's
like
true.
that.
Yeah. 2 minutes exactly.
But that's the next Tetris, or at least the multiplayer version of it anyway. There's single player, you can save accounts on here, you can create like a player and progression and stuff, but this was always an awesome crash on the couch for an hour or two kind of diversion game. So,
Oh yeah.
It's a very good party game too,
Yeah.
because you can have 2 people play, and then you can have a rule that allows if you lose, then you pass
Yeah,
the
like
controller to someone else.
fighting games usually it's like winner keeps playing or
Winner keeps-
loser,
yep.
you know, whatever.
Exactly.
Same idea.
So you can have 4 or 5 different players actively involved in the game.
And like I said, it's also a good party game because it's so accessible. This is not complicated. Like, just about anybody feels comfortable picking this up. And even if they're not necessarily great at it, you know what you're doing. It's not one of those ones where you feel like you don't have an idea what's going on. It's Tetris. It's very self-explanatory.
Right. I would just say though about this version that if you are a Tetris player and you want to give this a try, you should just go in with an open mind. It's a lot of
Here.
colors
Oh.
matching and falling apart, and it trips up some people, but just stick with it. You'll enjoy it.
Well, the audio is giving up on us.
I
so,
know. It was just like skipping.
I guess
and-
we'll call this an episode. Thank you so much as always for tuning in.
Bye.
Later,
Bye-bye.
gang. Anyway.
And
Whoa.
what? Who are you?
I'm the Tetris master.
He's
Where did you come from? This is not normal.